We'll do a quick save here. It's not really gonna matter. Like I said, I got to basically level 30. I did not fight the monster. And I didn't really see what it looked like because I wanted to just leave with all the materials I was able to gather. The thing is, too, I even started going through it with my danger level up to 5. The monsters were easy to deal with that, but they just had a lot of health and they were more annoying than anything. Expert mode would probably be a bit difficult when trying to do that, or hard mode. I looked up what was up with the chests on expert hard mode, the like thing where there's one at the very end. You just get really rare weapons and armor and stuff if you do it. If you don't use any of those gleams. Which, since we're going to be doing this for 30 floors, I kind of want to complain a bit more. I know I already did last time we were doing some sick dungeons here. But I mean, what else are we going to talk about, right? I mentioned that I don't like these procedurally generated dungeons in general. And I would say, yeah, still really don't. I compared it to the Chalice dungeons in Bloodborne before. And I think, like, at least with that, you get the, like, blood gems. I don't remember what exactly they were called. The ones you can slot into weapons, though. Like, there's technically a reason for that. And then you can use those for PvP. Even if that's not necessarily what you would want to do, I guess just if you want to min-max. That makes sense to min-max because it's like multiplayer and there's kind of a reason to get better gear in like a hard game like that. I would argue that there's really no reason to do that in a JRPG like this. Like, I don't know. You want the best gear to maybe fight the final boss or to be a hidden boss really quick and cool, like, right? That's why you would get some kind of like rare weapon to get that legendary ultra weapon for your characters. But like, this is for post game, so you can't do that with the final boss, and even then the final boss is a kind of a chump compared to everything. You could fight him to level up, which I kind of did a little bit. So then, I guess there's a secret boss at the end of this, but because all of the items are randomly generated and aren't like, they don't have specific stats, they're not really legendary weapons in the basic sense that you would consider powerful weapons in most games. So when you like do your big quest where you can unlock the ability to make legendary weapons at Evermore, surprise surprise, that really doesn't mean much because there's even better legendary weapons that can randomly drop in this random dungeon. But then, like, I guess the only reason you would want the legendary weapons is to be able to grind this dungeon, which you would only want to do to get the items. Which, one thing I'll say as a quick tangent to just say I appreciate about this, I like that the floors changed their map tiles in Faraway Forest. But like, I think the biggest problem I have with these random dungeon things in games like Bloodborne and this is that the only real reason they would exist is to kind of create that gameplay loop of getting better gear. But I think those games don't necessarily warrant something like that. Like, that random gear isn't something you would really want to do in a JRPG. And I'm only slightly defending Bloodborne in that it makes a little bit more sense. I still don't like that. The Chalice dungeons are lame in that as well. But, like, there's really no reason you would want to go about finding these rare materials in here just so you can, what, do this again to get even better stuff? I guess they kind of fixed that with the free DLC. And, like, I don't know, probably fixed it with the other DLCs you have to pay for. They at least probably made it better. I just think it's, I don't know, it's not what I would want. Like, the times that I can think of randomly generated dungeon stuff working is roguelikes or roguelites, like Binding of Isaac or Enter the Gungeon. And that's more because you just randomly change your build on the fly in that. Like, everything feels like it's designed to have that random, like, good run or whatever. Like, I don't know, it just seems like there's no real reason to bother with this besides just getting everything done. And I'm hoping, I don't know if it has any extra story tidbits, but I'm hoping it does. He wants to eat something, I'm not gonna feed him. Don't hand it over. Or he's gonna give me food, I don't care. Sometimes these guys will just randomly give you stuff. Cool Bloody Brand, I think that's new. But I don't think it's gonna be anything good. Nope. So, like, I think maybe the random items works well enough.
Hey there.
In the main game. If you pop orb, no.
Alright.
It's almost never worth talking to people, never mind.
Oh.
I want to miss the chance, I'm telling you, whatever. Sometimes they also give you bad stuff, so I don't know. Like, random gear works well enough, I guess, when you go through the main story, because it's just like, oh, randomly, I hope I get good gear, and I did. Thank you, good gear, randomizer, I appreciate you. But there's, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like there's any real reason why you would want to go through the effort. Like, once I'm get anything trophy related, and even then, like, how many people really put in the effort to do other stuff? Rumpus Rooms have the little mini bosses in them. One who really wants to put in the effort to get that stuff in the first place. But once I'm done with that, I have no, like, real urge to just play the game again for that stuff. Maybe if the gameplay was more solid, but then, like, I still have a problem with that in Bloodborne. I love the gameplay of Bloodborne, but I still hate the Chalice dungeons. I just don't know. I don't know if these could work better in some way. I feel like they just always are, like, the worst thing ever. I might have not mentioned it. I don't remember if I brought it up or not, but I don't... Like, Dark Cloud 2 and 1, I guess, had their procedurally generated dungeons, which was fine, but not my favorite. I think I would have preferred those if they were designed properly. Those were fine enough because that was just the game. I'll, collect that chest. It might have good stuff in it. Like I said, I don't really know where the buttons are. I think most of the materials will appear depending on what the tile layout might be. I could be wrong about that. I haven't really found anyone that can clarify how that works. It's not like there's a dedicated Dream Door subreddit. There might have been. Maybe I should have looked to see if there was a dedicated Dream Door subreddit. Oh no. That could have helped me solve all of my problems. So, like, right now, everything is pretty weak. I think even when the danger level goes up, I'll still be strong enough to not have to worry about it. Once we get past the 10th floor, the level increases beside, like, not counting the danger level increase. That is, when it becomes a bit more of a problem. But I think we should still be fine enough. At that point, I don't think we'll be able to run past the enemies as easily. That's also part of why I want to hopefully be able to get this done and fight the monster before we really have to, like, I guess, try to do the other longer hard mode Dream Door. Because once I'm able to just get that done, I can get past this, like, really boring floor and get to the... What was the increase there? 68. I think they were all, like, 62-ish. But hopefully we'll be able to beat the boss, be able to unlock the Dream Door. The Dream Dimension Lab, research so we can do a bit better. I think there's like 3 things that I can... So we're at a floor of respite. I think the 20th floor is another floor of respite. I'm gonna just save my glimmer so I can lower my danger level when we get to the end. So we can just fight the monster at its like most basic boss form. Wow, check out that axe. I don't think that's any stronger than what I have on Bracken. So I think we're just good to go. So now we might have to start fighting monsters. I think these are frankly just made, these procedurally generated things are just made as a way to prolong the game. And I don't think they work very well, because to actually prolong the game, you would have to make it something that people would maybe want to do. Maybe there's people that want to do these. I know it's not the greatest thing to just hear someone constantly complaining about them. So yeah, now they're 85. They're not hard to deal with, but now we have to actually fight them.
You ready for this?
88. Like, see, we're doing good damage. Obviously, I'm playing on normal mode just to get this out of the way. But they're still easy enough to deal with. When I got to danger level 5, they just had a lot of HP. I didn't really get hit too much by them because I was able to hit stun them pretty well. But I feel like that's probably something that I would like to avoid. Thank God I have the map. I think I would actually give up if this map thing didn't exist. If there wasn't a way to...
This will be over in no time.
I don't like when you guys spawn.
Here goes.
Although, thankfully, you're easy enough to deal with at the moment.
Here I come.
I had these incarnate guys spawning in at danger level 5, and they were just impossible. They were annoying. Because you were just still stuck in the middle of combat. Deadly Soul Shaker. And we got a Queasy Moonlight Baton. I want to actually... Because I'm not paying attention to what I've picked up, I want to make this an active quest so it'll tell me when I pick up the button if I do. Problem with that is I don't know if I would want to actually finish the dungeon if I picked up the button. I might want to actually just leave and get the quest done. Get Batu's outfit, because that's the last real quest I have. I'm pretty sure I've completed all the other side quests. Wow, look at that ring. I'm also grateful that most of the doors are pretty close by. Killed you. Actually... Oh, I'm still in the middle of combat. Oh, they're... Combat over these guys. I don't want to combat you guys. Alright, good. I wanted to change my tactic tweaker to the ghost enemies. Because for the most part, all of these sliminess guys... I keep calling them ghosts, but... all the slime guys tend to be the ones that are strong against physical attacks, so by doing that, I can brute force them a lot easier. Oh, there was a little rat over here. I do like that laser. I think that's what Sunshine does, the move that we need for the Broadly mission to give to Evan. I think it works the same way as Bracken's refractor lasers. I would not mind having that. I probably mentioned it before. It's a shame that like all of the attacks I actually like using that are magic related are the ones that you can't upgrade, so I end up not upgrading anything. Alright, hopefully you leave me alone so I can just go. Should be able to avoid that Whamster. Yeah. Avoid combat. I think a lot of the materials, too, that I want are from floor 20 and above. So being able to avoid having to constantly get to that level would be nice. This is me running through this right now at level 79 is me being very selfish about it. And just hating the grind, so fingers crossed I can just do this now. I'm sure the having to go through 40 floors, I think I can, again, with the upgrade, I can start at level 20, but I just have to still go through on hard mode. I'm not going to do expert because I just want to get that done. I'm just going to do it on hard. It's a shame that I'm, like, spending this time venting and complaining. I do like the game. I just think these parts aren't really that great. I don't like you. Get out of here. You annoy me. Alright, grab some gunk shrooms and whatnot. Hey, don't really want that right now. Thanks, Lofty. Really helped me out. Let me go fight this Zapwing, I guess.
This will be over in no time.
Here goes. Here
Just
goes.
smash that out real quick.
Here goes.
Here goes. Miss everyone. Fine, everyone was able to handle the dog. I don't know, Tawny's like going away from the... Tawny kind of like left. She didn't feel like fighting the Whamster. Yeah, there's a bunch of chests over here. I think the chests are still worth picking up because they might have good gear in them. From what I could tell, most of the like S-rank weapons I picked up in the faraway forest were just from random drops.
You ready for this?
Also, the door is not here, so I might have gone the wrong way, and that's annoying. Probably should have paid attention to the fact that the door was not here before I walked over this way. Alright, there's a cave here. I got a little worried. Sometimes I've had to double back because of the extra floors. Yeah, I didn't want to attack the monster, I wanted to attack the pot. You can see too, most of the enemies aren't really doing too much damage to me. I think I would also probably get better gear if I played on expert. I mean, that's kind of the incentive, but I just don't feel like it. If I can do this run of Faraway Forest, I can at least grind a bit more on the other floors when I try to reach the 40th, and then that might be worth trying to get better gear, at least to get an idea of if I'm good enough to beat it on hard. I also wanted my sliminess monster thing up so I can avoid fighting you. I don't like my skeletons, they're too strong. I noticed I don't think the orc enemies have ever been in here. Hey, there's a guy. They might be the like mini boss monsters. I brought a special selection. I will, because it might be good. Soldier buttons. They couldn't be the better buttons. Those weren't the buttons I needed. I think he could probably randomly give me the material I would want, which I think would be worth it, but did not. I've gotten good material from the Higgledies randomly littered about. But, you know, they don't always spawn in, and it's random still. A lot of chests around, almost at the next
You ready
checkpoint,
for this?
though. You weren't supposed to do that, skeleton. I was just trying out. Okay. I didn't even know you were here, Mr. Okay. I struggled a little bit. That was a bit more than I anticipated. Let's go on the floor. Danger level 3. Probably should start lowering that. Maybe next time. Well, we're going into the floor of respite. Good time to actually do that. Because now there's just gonna be one right here. And the like first one doesn't cost a lot, so it's easy enough to... We can probably get this done, get to the last floor, get one more done if we need to. And be fine. Winter Moon button. I liked finding materials more when my kingdom could just make them for me. Which I know wasn't the same as finding the materials, but it just felt better than having to actually hunt for them. By like randomly doing this stuff. 5 orbs, next one will be 10 orbs, we have enough. I just won't use orbs on any chests. Just to be safe. I think I found a floor where the danger level raised slower, so I wonder if there's one that would raise faster. For danger. Looks like this one doesn't have any special features. No special features. It's one of those lame DVDs. Superhuman Splendiferous Lance. Go this way. I have, like, no desire to... Child! I can do magic. Oh, you, like, ruined my life last time. Maybe next time. Also, I just realized the statue did not lower my danger level all the way down. It only lowered it down 1. I was always under the impression it would lower it all the way, but I guess I'm just dumb. Last time that little child raised my danger level, so I'm not trusting her. Good thing is we're getting somewhat lucky with door placements, I think. I've had much harder times before. I'm greedy and I want this chest. Hopefully we don't fight any monsters. Frankly, I could also just dodge monsters by running away. I keep thinking that would be bad, but I don't think it actually is. Because, like, what? The danger level is going to raise, but I think you would still be able to run away. Like I said, main problem is that, like, the point is that you would want to get gear, but I really don't want to get gear. I just want to be over. I want this to be over. I mean, gear is nice. The gear is a good bonus for just trying to do this. That's one thing that, like, the Chalice Dungeons didn't really have is, besides the blood gems, I think that's what they were called. Besides those, there wasn't really any reason to... Yeah, I was able to dodge the fight. Really wasn't that much gear you could pick up from doing them. But I don't know, I didn't do the random dungeon part, so maybe there would have been a lot better blood gems. Oh, sick door, bro. I love when the door is just in front of me. And then they even give me a bonus chest too. Pretty cool. This was a good way to get some items, besides just being able to buy them since I have so much money I don't know what to do with. Because there's no reason to make any weapons or armor, because you keep picking up better stuff. Which also makes you wonder what's the point. Like, you're, again, here I go complaining. Sorry, gotta complain. It's who I am. A lot of the point of this is to maybe get some materials to make that stuff. But there really isn't any point to the material, besides for the couple of side quests to make these costumes. Which I'll admit are pretty nice costumes, but... I feel marvelous today, so marvelous, I'm going to give you a little present. Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was just a friendly man. I appreciate it. I'm waiting for one of those guys to be like a trap. There's you can talk to spirits in here, and sometimes they'll give you stuff, or they'll just be vengeful spirits, or like, I'm gonna make the danger level higher, fuck you. More often than not, they end up being the vengeful ones for me. So I might avoid talking to a ghost, if I see any. I haven't had much luck with them. No monsters up here. I might try to just do the danger level now. Since the, it's here. And because that actually lowers it down all the way. Now watch as, like, this is super simple, going through all of this. Watch as the final boss is just too hard. I don't... I don't really have my hopes up for any... Oh! That's the button I needed, isn't it? Restore peace to the world. Oh, no. Oh, I really hope I, can beat the boss, because I don't feel like doing this again.
Watch your backs.
Damn it. You guys weren't supposed to fight... You guys weren't supposed to fight me. You can see they're not really doing that much damage to me. Might help that I have all this, like, healing stuff with my Higgledies. Alright, a little bit of damage there. Don't let me down. There's like another wyvern man that's been kind of hanging back. There he is. You can kind of see, too, I've really not been getting that much experience from doing this. So I tried to grind just by fighting through this, and it just wasn't enough. That's when I started trying to do the Kingmaker side quest related stuff.
Here goes.
And like that definitely gave me more experience. It just was also annoying as well. Get ready for me to like use every item I have to beat the boss here. I need to beat Batu's side quest. I really hope I don't regret it. I'm gonna even like... I feel like if even one person ends up dying, I'm gonna have to straight up heal them to make sure I don't accidentally get wombo comboed by like two people falling apart at once.
Let's go to work.
Let's go to work. So you can see here now from 20 on to 30, everyone's at like level 90 at level 1. So they're tough now, but still manageable. Can't go that way. That's a problem. Wait, no, that's not a door. That's a pillar. I don't think I got anything better for anyone. I got a better hammer. Lethal hammer. Any better spears? I did. High chance of confuse. This is not a good bow, but it poisons. Decent chance to poison, so I consider it better. Dark Blight Wing bow seems like it could be kind of good. I just like the high chance of poison compared to everything else, because I think that would be more helpful than the bow damage. I could be wrong about that. I really should probably switch. Also kind of want to see if maybe I can get better armor. No. That boosts experience earned. Damage taken, but Higgledy. Oh, let's give those. Yeah, let's give the super safe Bastion boots to her then. And you know me, I don't like looking at my other equipment because it doesn't auto-fill for me, so it's just annoying.
Raring to go.
I also like my super rare sword on rolling because it confuses enemies a little bit, which is helpful.
Leave this to me.
I like when everyone gangs up on one enemy. It really helps. The slime seems like he didn't really know what to do.
Here I come.
Bracken's, like, boot attack seems to always miss. I don't think I've really seen it hit too often. We'll grab that chest. From what I read, too, about the, like, super rare chests that you get at the very end of the harder expert run of Faraway Forest, it seems like if you have about 500 of the gleams that you can spend on it, then you will get the, like, super rare items. And I think the item's rarity is just determined by how much you spend, which, I mean, is obvious, but it's nothing, like, super interesting rare. It's just another random chance. Look at that, Ring of Rancor. See what I mean about it not being anything special? I guess technically you're supposed to be able to get it before you beat the game, but you can also get to Faraway Forest before you beat the game too, so... I don't know. I don't have the answers to any of that. Nice door right here. Appreciate it. So we should have one more actual floor then after this. That will lead us to the boss. Fingers crossed again that we can deal with it. I don't exactly know how hard it is. I saw some people saying that you don't really have to be max level. Oh, is there no enemies? No, that's great. Gonna pick all this stuff up. I think the final floor won't even raise its danger level when we get to it, so we should be fine. And everyone else basically has their stats max, besides maybe magic. You can sense the presence of something truly terrifying beyond that door. Move on to the next floor, escape from the... Yeah, let's continue. So I got to this point on a run because I didn't realize that 30 floors was the max by default, or I forgot it was, whatever. Hey, look, danger level 6.6. I probably want to just open that chest now because there's no reason for me to save any of my gleams. I'm pretty sure there's no way for us to escape besides dying now. Oh, isn't that, wasn't that the last tainted monster? Humphrey? It looks like it. He kind of looks like... Where's his face? He kind of looks like he might be one of the gorilla type enemies. So it's nothing like special. Like, I guess it's a kind of unique look. But it's not anything overly unique, so he should have the same moveset, but... Fingers crossed we can deal with it. Balls of pure wool was not worth it. Considering what he is, he should be one of you, right? Brute foe. Hopefully. The tainted monster thing doesn't tell me, does it? I'm a little frightened. When you're like told that it's gonna be a tough fight and you should be level 99, you kind of feel like maybe you're not prepared. I want to pick these up just in case if they have like good items I can use, like in Queasy Argent Bow. Yeah, he looks like he's just a gorilla. Walk around you real quick and try to get some back attacks.
Watch your backs.
Nope, I was wrong. He's like a brute. Like, you can't tell me this guy doesn't look like he would be a brute enemy type.
Here goes.
Alright, we're doing good damage-wise. So far, he hasn't done enough damage to us to be worried. I'm sure he has his, like, super attack, though. I would like to get my, He has, like, these... Oh, okay, that's worrying. That looks like... Ooh, that's what you need to worry about. That's strong, and that hurt Bracken a lot. Let's top off. I didn't want to top off again on... I should have eaten food. Can I eat still? Is that a thing? I can. What food do I have? I've never eaten before. Improves magical defense. I want just attack. Fills you up a reasonable amount. I don't know what fills up means. How beneficial is being filled up? I should have looked at this before I started this nonsense. All attacks fills you up nicely. You get that meat jackpot rolling. Fire damage fills you up just enough. I don't know what the fill up means. If maybe that's just how much time you have with it. We'll just give that to Tawny so everyone has something. Oh god, why did I not do my magic? I didn't even, like, get hit. Alright, friends. I need to just pay attention to everyone's health. Tani is already in a bad spot. I hope the food stays, like, active even if they die.
Here goes.
Knock you out a little bit. You don't stay knocked out for long. Good thing I have my Higgledy friends.
Need a little help here.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's steaming.
Here goes.
Alright, I think I am overreacting to this. Although I will say eating meat probably helped a lot. Ooh, blocked. Exactly as planned with that block. Yeah, I overreacted. Hey, we did it! Final floor. Eating food helps a lot, and I'm starting to think maybe I should have done that for some of those tainted monsters. How much, like, time does the food still have? Probably stays active for, yeah, the same amount of time. The good thing is, too, I could technically buy the food now, because I've made all of the food types. So I could do that for actually finishing this. I don't know if I finished my thought. I was going to say I am hoping for some kind of, like, bonus thing for beating the default faraway forest, but I'm not really... I don't have that much hope. Murky Zodiac Sword is probably not great. I have 27. I doubt I can open this. Most of them tend to cost 40. Yep. Oh well, we still, again, did what I wanted to do. Wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. And yeah, he was just Gorilla Man. And we can get Batu's dumb outfit. I can't imagine what it would look like. Come on, give me a bonus. Something cool for beating this. Give me a car I can ride around in. That's nothing. All floors of the faraway forest cave and escaped unscathed. That was nothing. I got nothing for that. That's disappointing. So, like, again, like, there's really no point then. No point exists. I wanted, like, a car I could drive around. I wanted, like, a rabbit Roland to come out and say, ho ho, I see you've done good. I know that rabbit shows up in one of the DLCs. But that's not good enough. So we'll turn in Batu's thing, and then I guess we'll look, because the dimension doorway should be open. So we should be done with all of the real side quests. The ones that were in the base game. I think I need like one more songbook and I would technically get platinum for the base game. Last up, I'll need the 2 champion buttons. Oh, actually, when did I pick up? Maybe there were 3 in the chest. That's probably what happened. Lucky me, though. Good chest. I'm glad I didn't chicken out, though. Alright, you got me all the stuff I need. Thanks, man. I'm gonna go finish up the outfit right now. I'll get back to you. Come try it on when it's done and bring him to see you. Wait in the castle, okay? Oh, I can't wait. He's gonna look super cool, I promise. Thanks, Jared. He better look super cool. He almost looks like Shrek.
Huh?
Or what does the scurvy cur think he's playing at? I don't like the hat. Dragging me into the dressing room and insisting I put on his fancy finery. Revenant Heckman, you actually look presentable for once. It's okay. It's not... I don't know. For, like, what you would consider to be maybe the, like, final outfits for these guys, it's not great. God, I've not worn sleeves since I wore knee-high to Higgledy.
Yeah.
I am sorry, Batu. I thought I'd make you something for special occasions, you know? I guess I messed up, though. You don't like it, huh?
Much obliged.
Well, I suppose I could get used to it, lad. A sleeve or two ain't precisely another world. I would love it if, like, he goes through this and is like, it's okay, I'll just rip the sleeves off, and then we see him rip them off, and he's like, the outfit's great now. Man, I'm so glad you don't hate it. It really suits you, Batu. Alright, a lot of you. Suppose I could pop it from time to time. Much obliged, Jared. It was worth it for that to be our last quest there. Real great. It's not like anyone here has anything for me. No. I'm disappointed that that wasn't even anything like special at the end of that. I doubt there's anything special at the end of the 4th level one. So we can do this now, right? We can do more research. Yeah, we unlocked it. So this allows us to start starting floor to be chosen at the faraway forest dreamer door. I guess. And we can choose a danger level. That might actually be useful for just getting items. Obviously, I want this first, and I think this is limited to up to the 20th floor, but I think we can still use that to get to the, why don't I just boost that research level real quick? Since there's absolutely no reason for me to be holding on to this. I think we can use that when we do the hard mode run of the floor. And I guess getting my danger level up quick would be useful as well for being able to level up and get much better equipment for actually like fighting things even stronger. Complete that research. Nice. And then the last one here is after we beat the 40th floor, and that just lets us get to the 30th. Let me give Batu his sick outfit. With his fancy sleeves. Now everyone looks nice and slick, except Evan. I just put his dumb thing on. Let's see. We have our food. Let us see if we can maybe fight one of those other tainted monsters and handle it. If not, then I guess I'm back to the grind. But now it'll at least be easier because I'll be able to get to level 20. I'm assuming, since I'm missing, I think, probably more than the amount needed for the last trophy, songbook-wise. But I think since I'm missing those, and since I've basically done all the side quests, I'm pretty sure they're just world map ones that exist that I haven't actually picked up. Which I'll deal with, I guess, on my own as well. You are a brute. Let's see. Probably still not going to be able to handle you. I just want to see since we have our food.
Here goes nothing.
And we leveled up a smidge. Afraid of...
Here goes.
That wasn't enough? Okay, good. I'm afraid of the spin.
Here goes.
Good knockback, and we got our Higgledy friends here to help. Can we hit stun? Yeah, Higgledy friends are here to hit stun. How? That, like, backup thing sucks. I hate that. Because that's, like, not me screwing up at all. He just, like, backs up too much. That's not good. Good hit stun, though. It probably would be better if I just used my items now. I was gonna wait, but any extra damage we can get off on him with all of the characters involved is for the best.
I owe you.
That backup sucks. So okay, I wasn't sure if it was gonna back up from that one. Yeah, you can try doing your super. Please don't. Please don't. Please. Yeah, okay. I got a little scared. Got a little scared that he was gonna be able to do it.
Here goes.
Good runaway.
Make yourselves useful.
I'm gonna die. Okay. Bracken, I don't know what you're doing, but thankfully you weren't involved in the actual... Ooh, that's a spin. Oh no, that's a scary spin.
Bracken.
Ooh, let me get some attack. Ooh, everyone's dead. I was gonna get some attacks off, but now I'm scared because everyone's dead. I don't want to use my super rare, super powerful healing items.
Here goes.
But I want to keep people alive, because we can handle this if we don't spin. That spins so hard because it's so...
I think I'm...
Tenny.
Like, he has so much range because he's so large. And now he just keeps doing it. I'm, probably gonna get hit here.
Evan.
Yep, I was right. Bracken was alive, so I thought I probably should wait. These are the ones that healed me a bunch, right? That spin sucks, I hate it.
Here goes.
Yeah, you aren't doing your super thing here.
Don't let me down.
Don't let me down. Hopefully I get 2 people here. Ooh. That backup there is what sucks.
Here goes.
Here goes. Yeah. If I keep that stun going a little bit, that would be super. Alright, what are you doing? What are you doing, boyo?
A little help here.
Might not have been worth it. Please. Yeah. It was worth it. I'm gonna be upset if we don't win this, because we should be fine. I don't know if the food's related, or if it's because we got a couple more levels. Please. Tried to dodge roll. I think I maybe did it too early. I wonder if I can invincibility frame the
I owe you one.
that super or not. Oh, that's fun. That was cool. I couldn't control Volan at all. He was in the middle of being healed from the revive.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, that was cool. No control is fun. Please give me the thing. Give me the glow. Give me the glow.
Here goes.
We should be good now because we have the glow. We have the power. We have the touch. Yo, did you see that wombo combo? Yeah, we should be fine.
Here goes. Here goes.
Yeah, this guy's done. Shouldn't have brute force. Got a little too full of myself there. I thought I could just keep smashing him. Alright, I think I still would like to grind, because that took way too long and was a little scary. But I mean, we were able to do it. That was kind of a redemption in a way. Somewhat. So yeah, next time after the grind, we need to be able to fight Flood? How much? Oh, I'm out of food now. Okay. I'm wondering if that's because of... I mean, I don't know how long that fight actually took. I don't know if that's because the fight took too long or because they died. I wouldn't be surprised if it's because they died, though. Flood probably isn't going to be too hard. Blight. The robots are kind of difficult. If you summon the tiny fairies, that might be a problem. This guy is kind of mixed bag. And then another one of you, just Humphrey. Yeah, I think... Because obviously if we can do these, we can do Bodley's side quests. Which should be all we have left, and hopefully I'm not missing any. I wish it would show me, like, missing numbers here, but I think I've done everything. At the very least, you can tell, like, 175 is Bracken's outfit, which I think was base game, and then 76 and 77 are the DLC quests. So obviously Bracken was the last one in base game. So unless if there's a missing number in the middle of all of this, which were the other 2 side quests I picked up with the frying pan and in the forest, then I should just be done with those and we'll just have to, yeah, do the level up and then fight more tainted monsters. bodily things should probably be quick, and then we have to just do the other half of Faraway Forest and hope that there's something cool at the end. So that'll be fun.